Is this better? Why do I look better? No, something about this is not, like, it's not right. This does not feel right. How old did you think I am if you, like, just saw me right now? Because I promise in the mirror I didn't. I promise in the mirror I didn't. It's the lashes. Okay. Anyways, as someone who lives, as someone who has had a brain disease their entire life, an active brain disease at that, there's no cure. Like, I've gotten the surgery, I've gotten the treatments, I've gotten the medication, all of that stuff. I tend to forget that I have it, and and of course it has impacted my life in such drastic ways. I already made a video talking about, I guess, how I came to figure it out and like all of that stuff. But genuinely, I tend to like actually become confused when it affects my life. Like, I'm very much a person where I'm a very ambitious person. Like, I want to do X, Y, and Z, and I want to accomplish this, and this in my life. And I tend to ignore the signs that my body is giving me. Like, when I'm dancing, I can just go full out and dance all day long and push myself harder and harder and harder. And I'm just like, well, I just got to do it. That's what everyone's doing. But the repercussions that come from that are far worse and far more extreme than what the average person might have to deal with. Like, the average person, it could go from like being sore the next day all the way to like maybe pulling a muscle or breaking something or straining something. For me, like, my body is shutting down. Like, and I was so confused. Like, I'm so very much hard on myself. I am so hard on myself. Like, why can't I blame myself for the things that I can't do. Like, I can't stay up late. And I technically can, but if I'm working all day and I need to go to sleep, and people tend to kind of like make fun of me, like, oh, like, you have to go to sleep, like, oh my gosh, like, and people tend to think like, oh, maybe she doesn't want to be here, maybe this, maybe that. But no, like, I literally will not function because my brain cannot handle, like, the capacity is way too much, the strain is way too much, and I live with it every single day. So you would think I would be sensitive to what triggers me and what doesn't, but I'm not. I just think it's normal. And I always have been told, like, you are so strong, you can do whatever you want, and I can, but I also don't allow myself any grace, and I don't allow myself to like need anything or like ask for help. And it's to the point where I don't think I need help. I genuinely don't think I'm any different from other people. So when I can't do something, I'm like, I just need to work harder. Like, I just suck. I'm just bad. Like, or like, maybe it's not for me, or maybe this, maybe that. But no, I am capable, and I am strong, and I have been through a lot, and I can do what I set my mind to, but I just have to work within the boundaries of in which I was, created, and what I can handle, and give the rest to God. Me rewatching what I just recorded, so the gears were turning, okay? And I realized that people in the real world, like, I think this is where it comes from too, people in the real world don't care. Okay, they don't care, whatever. It's more of, people will say, oh yeah, I'm so sorry, that's crazy, like, we'll do everything in our power to accommodate you and this and that. But at the end of the day, you are still expected to keep up with the group. You are like, you get grace, but you still, like, yeah, it's fine as long as you deliver the exact same thing that everybody else has delivered already, or you complete the task with the exact same amount of efficiency, when in reality, I need more. And I can say I need more, and they can say they can give me more, but that's not, like, no one else is going to be as sensitive to your needs as you are. So me, in my mind, I'm like, oh, it just makes sense to push myself harder and deliver and respond in how I'm expected to respond so I can keep my spot. But no, it's more so I need to advocate for myself. My mom tells me this all the time. No one's going to look out for you except you. No one's going to advocate you except you, which I want to say partially that's not true, because my mom has always got my back, and she always is always gonna send a message or an email or a phone call, period. But it's true, in the real world, I'm 18, so I'm going out by myself, and I'm going to do things, and I'm making ways for myself, and new people are meeting me, and they don't know my extensive 18-year history. So I am not advocating for myself as I should be. I am not speaking up, because in my mind, I'm like, oh, well, they don't care, so like, let me just like lock in. Like, Right. You see where, like, the way I'm talking in this video, I'm processing it. I process as I speak. I'm like talking a little bit condescendingly to myself because as I'm saying it out loud, I'm like, this sounds ridiculous. Like, oh my gosh, hashtag most useless video in the world, but it's not. Because it's helping me. It's helping me process. I hope this can help you guys too. Back to the video. So my mom explained to me this concept. It's called having spoons. I'll put the chart up here. She sent me this chart. And it's like, this is an example because I don't know exactly what it says off the top of my head, but it's like every day you have X, Y, and Z amount of spoons, depending on if it's a bad day, a moderate day, or a great day with the brain disease, how you're feeling that day. So maybe on a moderate day, you'll have 10 spoons, and 2 of those go to brushing your teeth, 2 of those goes to taking a shower, 3 of those go to when you drive, and that's taking up your spoons, meaning it's taking up your energy. So I realized, I told my mom, I do all of those things every single day, and I am so extremely hard on myself. All of a sudden I shut down. All of a sudden I just get into this really bad depressive episode. What's wrong with me? Do I look weird, guys, or do I look cute? I feel like I'm also not wearing makeup. I really wanted to wear makeup, but I can't find my makeup brushes. But I wanted to make this video to spread the message that you're okay. Like, you are doing the best you can, and you may not be in the place that you believe that you should be, and you may not compare to the other people your age who are here, but literally you're doing the best you can. And if you're using it as an excuse to not give your all to something, this is not the message for you. But with a different perspective, I believe that you can put all of the blame on yourself and set these incredibly high expectations on yourself to be at a certain place or to achieve certain goals all at the same time that you have not achieved yet, because there's something outside of you that you may have to work around or that you may have to accommodate. It's okay. A great example is making YouTube videos. I tend to put off the creation of videos because I want to have a really great message for you guys. I want to have my whole notes app filled with a script of things that are really impactful and really meaningful and things that I want to say. But every single one of my videos that I've posted on this channel were just me sitting down, no script, not knowing anything, and just rambling on for 10 to 15 minutes. And that says something, because all of the times I've planned a video and I tried to make it, horrible. Not to bash myself, but you were given creativity by God for a reason. So yeah, you're pushing yourself too hard and you're okay. But let me know, do I look strange? So stay tuned. I'm starting a gaming channel. And I'm gonna stop overthinking this. Thank you for everyone who's watching. Oh, do I have an intro? Oh, I forgot. Hey, hi, I'm Hope. Yes! It feels good to be back.